Hello YouTube, today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show taking a look at this 2020 GMC Sierra 1500. This particular one has the elevation package. Starting off up front, as you can see, you're going to get full LED headlights as well as fog lights, color matched front and rear bumpers, blacked out grille, black tow recovery hooks that are vertical. Very, very nice red color on this vehicle. Absolutely beautiful looking truck. Coming around to the side, you do have plastic fender flares to protect against rock chips. They also give you mud guards right there. We have nice black 20-inch wheels, and they are Goodyear Wrangler Trail Runners, and they are a 275/60 R20. Your black 5.3 liter V8 badge is right there. Black mirror caps as well. There's your elevation logo. And something that General Motors and Chevy does is they actually put a thicker coat of paint along the rocker panel to protect against rock chips and then eventually corrosion. Black tube running boards, cab length. Right over here we have your capless fuel fill port. This truck also does have the passive entry system, so as long as you have the key fob with you, you can lock and unlock the vehicle by pushing any of the 4 buttons around the cab. Front splash guard right here, again plastic fender flares, and then your rear mud guard. 4x4 badging, full LED taillight, which looks absolutely awesome. Color matched bumper again, and this is the second generation of bumper step offered by General Motors. The first one was a little bit smaller, and so if you had work boots, getting them in there was previously difficult. Now open it up so you can get a full work boot in there. There's your GMC Sierra badge on the back. Backup camera right here, and I believe this is a camera to help hitch up to a trailer. More elevation branding. Standard 4-pin and 7-pin connector. This color combo is just dynamite, and it looks so good. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior. So starting out on the left hand side, we're going to have this really nice glossy looking wood trim on all 4 doors. You have all of your window controls right here, and then your mirror controls are above that. Your lock and unlock button is right there. Electronic power or electronic parking brake is right here. This is the rotary dial that controls the exterior lighting of the vehicle. These 2 buttons are your dimmer switch for the interior lights. Button on the top left is your fog lights, and then your cargo lamps. When they're on, there's a little yellow or amber indicator indicating you have your cargo lights on. This is your push button transfer case, and I believe this is your trail mode, 2 high, 4 high, and auto. And then we actually have your modes right here, so flick the dial to the left, you're in trailer tow, flick it to the right, you're in sport mode. Right here we have the beautiful GMC instrument cluster. Tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and various gauges in the middle. Obviously we have a LCD display as well. Working our way back, very nice leather wrapped steering wheel. It is heated. All these buttons over here control the cruise control. These buttons control the LCD display. And then we have your hands-free call buttons. Just like on all General Motors vehicles, the seek or scan rocker is on the back of the left side, and the volume rocker is on the back of the right side. Coming up top, we do have storage, shallow storage closest to the windshield, deeper storage closest to the passengers. Beautiful, beautiful touchscreen display. Way more responsive than the previous model of touchscreen display. I'd say across the board, all the manufacturers are doing a very good job at working on their infotainment systems. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. It does have 4G LTE connection, and I believe it has a trailering app which will actually help you and guide you through a pre-trip checklist. Down here we have more physical buttons for the radio, volume knob, tune knob, back, forward, home, and then back a screen. Below that, dual zone climate control for this vehicle. We have heated driver and passenger seats. Push button start is right here. Automatic start stop off. This button right here will release the tailgate. That's your hazard lights, traction control, and you push this, all 4 windows in the cab will go down all at the same time. Under that, you have an integrated trailer brake controller. Right here we have a USB-C, USB, and 12-volt outlet. Coming back to the center armrest, you do have storage in this center portion. Storage here, change storage here, and then 2 cup holders. To access the 6th seat, you're going to pull up on this plastic piece, and it will lock into place. Under that, you also have more storage. Once it's locked into place, this little drawstring, pull on it, it unlocks, and you're good to go. A closer shot of the seats. This vehicle is equipped with 2 glove boxes. There's the first, there's the second. Up top, you have an unlit vanity for passenger as well as driver. LED dome map lights up top, and then all of your standard OnStar buttons in front of that. Then we have your regular rear view mirror. Let's take a look at the back and see how much legroom we have. So before I get in, I want to go over these seats do fold up, giving you access to some under seat storage. They also have the GM supplied rubber floor liners. Getting in is easy with the running boards and the grab handles. You get tons and tons of room in these new style trucks. I'd say I easily have 10 to maybe 12 inches of legroom before my knees hit. You also have storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. Down here we have some heating and cooling vents, as well as 2 USBs and another 12-volt outlet. Something I didn't note when I was in the front, now that I'm in the back, you can see they kind of cut out and lifted the headliner in the front and in the back to accommodate taller passengers, which I think is huge. LED dome map lights, as well as hanger hooks on both sides. 1 single pane of glass. Center seat does fold down, giving you access to 2 cup holders, and you also have the in-seat storage with this particular model. And I mean, I got some pretty big hands, right? I can fit my whole hand behind here, so it does go behind the seat a good amount. Very spacious back here. I can definitely see myself being comfortable on a long trip. Let's take a look at the bed. So there's a couple ways to open the tailgate on this truck. The first way is with the key fob. Unfortunately, I do not have that. Second way is with the button in the cab. And then the third way would be to just come up to it, push the button, and it automatically goes down. This does have a spray-in bed liner. You do have 6 tie-down points on each side for a total of 12, which I believe is class leading. This vehicle also has LED bed lighting. And if you look closely too, you can see they pushed out the sides of the bed as far as they can to maximize cargo space. Putting the bed up is very easy, 2 fingers, and it's up. So I'm going to be uploading a bunch of Chicago Auto Show content in the coming days. If that is something that interests you, please consider subscribing or sharing the video. Like always, thanks for watching, and have a great day.